Hello, hello. Kathy here from followkathy.com. Wanted to check, yes, on the computer, so it's working well. Hello. How are you today? Day 23 of my challenge, my 30-day challenge. Kathy here, just waiting. Hi Darren, how are you today? That's it, start to get people. So today we're going to talk about how to follow your passion and the steps to be able to get some followers. Waiting to see who is here. So you're ready, Darren? So how are you? So I can see people, but I don't know who is here. So I didn't have time to do a blog. I'm still working on my Shopify, and two people are going to have a look on it and see if I didn't forget anything, and then it will be launched. So I'm happy, I'm completely over the moon. Hopefully it will work out well, and I'll be happy to share it with you soon. So hi Neji, how are you today? Ready, perfect. Hi Jenhai, how are you today? So that's good. So we have a few, and we're going to start. So yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, Friday. We had an amazing call with our community because, as I told you, when you want to build your business, you really need to work on yourself a lot, because it's not easy to be always full of energy and oh yes, happy birthday Janhai, I forgot, sorry. Sorry. Well, I wished you yesterday, but I'll put something nice. So yes, you have to do your you have to work on yourself. And Erin Burt, that is in our community, did a brilliant podcast yesterday. So it's what I was saying one day on one of my live. You have to make sure that you do get your self confidence and your self development. If you have to listen for 10 minutes a podcast or something, you have to do it. Hi Nardi, how are you? Nice to see you here. So you have to do your self-development every day. And what you have to do is feel your passion. Find your passion in yourself. Because if you do videos, if you send emails, if you send pictures, and nobody feel the passion you have, they are not going to follow you. So you have to feel your passion. Everybody is different, and everybody's doing something different. So it can be you're passionate of helping people, you're passionate about bringing new products and sharing that to your audience. You are better at maybe promoting. Everybody is different. So find your passion, because what I find is, even in this industry, you can do a lot of training, you can do your blog, you can do your video, but if you are not showing the passion, and if you don't feel that you can do it, and that is something else I'm going to talk about, if you you talk about yourself negatively, and that is something I do, and I know I always say I'm not techie, and that is a promise. I'm not going to say that word again for 90 days, because after, my subconscious will be finished with that. I always say I'm not a techie person, but when I listened to this podcast yesterday, and she said, look at everything you did so far. Of course, I wasn't a techie when I started, but I am much better. I did a blog, so that means maybe I'm slower than everybody else, but I did progress. So I should stop saying I'm not a techie person. And it's what I want you to do as well, making sure that you don't talk negatively about yourself. Write everything that you are good at it. And as Erin said yesterday, 15 things. It can be you're a good cook, you are a good, you can talk to people, you're a good teacher, you anything, because you are good at something and you have to find your passion this way. Thank you, Nardi. Say you're looking blessed. Thank you. So that's what I wanted to tell you today is you need to make sure you follow your passion, that you are worth it. You are good at a few things and you have to improve yourself with others, but don't talk talk negatively about yourself. So I'll never say that I'm not a techie person, because I did progress so much, but I always put myself behind, and I'm always saying that I can do it. And that is something sometimes you have to look at all your page that you wrote, or all everything you want to achieve and everything you did so far, because you are improving in your life. And that's why it's very important you keep your positivity and you keep thinking you're worth it, because this way you'll be able to bring this passion to your audience, to the people that are going to listen to you. And what's going to happen, you'll have more followers. So bring passion to everything you are doing, and bring on your emails, on your videos, on your blogs, just bring energy. And that is very important. So that is something you have to do if you are if you want to have your audience to follow you, and the right audience as well. So hi Mohamed, bonsoir. So that is something I wanted to point out to today, is just find your passion, write the 15 things you are good at, and train hard, but you'll be able to follow your dreams, and that is 100% sure. But if you think about yourself negatively, and even if you put your work into it, but in your subconscious you say, oh, I can't do that, oh, I don't know, that is not going to happen. You need to reprogram your subconscious, and that is very important. So that is one point I wanted to say. Then when you want to recruit people, you have to go simple to them. You don't have to elaborate too much. And it's what I said in one of my videos. You have to talk less and listen more. So don't elaborate too much. Just bring your energy. Hi, Elaine. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. So it's what I wanted to say is bring your positivity, bring your energy to your audience, that they see you are feeling passionate, and then you listen to them more than you are talking. So you just, when you have to introduce yourself, don't go through many words, and just introduce yourself simply, so who you are. And then you have to say as well what you can do to help them, because what they want is your audience. They want, if they contact you for something, for your business or something else, is what can you bring them? So what can you do to help them? So that is the second thing. So the first one would be who you are, what you can bring them to help them. The third one would be why they should talk to you, or they should follow you, what you're going to bring to them. So why they should what advantage for them would be to see bye, what advantage they would have, these followers, to follow you. So why? So that's why you have to explain what you can bring them, a training, if they want to lose weight, weight loss project, something else. So the first one is who you are, what you're going to do to help them, why they would they would follow you, and the last one is how. So how is just in maybe clicking on the link, checking out all the project or whatever it is. So that is the 4 steps you have to follow. But as I said, don't go to too many details. Just listen more. Listen to what your audience needs to hear, and they want to know exactly what you can do to help them. Night, Mohammed, night. So that's what I wanted to say today, just because I was working on my Shopify. Hi, Elma. How are you today? So that's all I wanted to say. Just find your passion, find what you're good at, bring energy to your audience, bring this message, be energetic. Don't talk negatively about yourself. So I promise I'm not going to say I'm not a techie person anymore. I wasn't, and I did grow so much. I can do funnels, I can do blogs. I did my Shopify, and okay, it might take longer than most of the people, but I can do it, and I will do it. And so that's what I wanted to say today. So I hope you got some value. I didn't do a blog about it. Just follow these steps. Then when you recruit, as I said, don't go to too many details. Listen more, ask what they need, and bring them a solution. That's all. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you got value. If you want to see blogs, go to my website, www.followkathy.com. And tomorrow you have the link of my Riviera Wellness. I said it. To my Shopify, because it will be live tomorrow. Hi, Tom. I'm nearly done, and you're here now. So I'm not going to say it again because I think it's going to be too long, but you can see the replay. Just today, I just wanted to, that's fine, Tom. I know you're always here and you listen to the replay, so it's no problem at all. So thank you very much for listening, and I wish you a wonderful day, wonderful evening whenever you're listening to that. All right, thanks. Bye. See you tomorrow for day 24, is it? Yes, 24.